I got here Ramon Cardenas. Ramon, we're about 35 days out. By the time this video comes out, maybe 30 days out from your mega fight with Naoya. I know. How are you feeling, bud?
Feeling good. I'm feeling really just anxious, motivated, excited to get the show on the road.
Obviously, we came out here, nice little run, little workout, work on the explosiveness, man. Wow, how did you feel today being with the boys? I saw a lot of good camaraderie, happy moments, man.
It's really fun, man, to work out with these guys because we're all, like I said, we're all buddies. Like you said, we're all buddies, and it's just really fun to kind of the vibe you get off of everybody. Everybody's working hard and stuff, so there's nothing like it.
Now, obviously, we know that there's a lot of pressure on this fight, but you're able to relax, man. Again, just having these moments with the boys, what does that do to you with your mental health and your preparation?
I mean, it really takes your stress off of everything because, boxing in itself it's a very big pressure type of sport, man, and like sometimes all the eyes are on you, and to be able to kind of come here and no one be around us and we can act like idiots and we can just have fun, man. It's like a big weight off your shoulders for that little bit, for that little hour or 2 hours over here.
And of course, April's coming, so I mean it's getting closer and closer. What are the next weeks looking like?
Just continue hard training, man. A lot of rigorous training still. Camp. We're 3 weeks in already, and it's been a hell of a camp so far. Good thing is I didn't take too much time off, and I got right back into the gym. But it's been really good, man. It's like another good month of hard training, basically.
And again, are you looking at tape of Naoya? What are some things that you and your team are looking at without obviously giving out the game plan?
Yeah, I mean, they're looking at tape. I know that I could just expect the best in a way that there's going to be, because I know he's going to try to come out and impress, because it's his first fight in the United States in years. So he's going to come out and try to really prove something. So I just have to be ready for that.
And correct me if I'm wrong, were you in Japan momentarily, or?
Yeah, well, that was back in, I was just doing that on purpose. But I was back in 2023 in June or July of 2023. I went and I loved it, brother. I loved Japan, and it's a really beautiful country, man. And actually, after this fight, I'm gonna go back, and I'm, I just love the country of Japan. That's why it's a funny thing, because I love the culture and I love the country of it, and to be fighting their hero is one of those things where it's like, but I mean, it is what it is. It's a sport, and it's all for the love of the sport, man.
And obviously, we just talked about cultures. You're gonna have the American audience, the Mexican audience, and the Japanese culture. What can we expect the fight night for all these fan bases that are really gonna be tuning in for this fight?
I think expect a good fight, man, from everybody, from me and him, and from the undercard. I think in Japan you always had like the samurai, the culture of the samurai and their warriors, and in Mexico you always had the AZTECs and stuff like that. So the cultures, you growing up, both of the cultures are kind of similar in a sense of like, my dad always showed me like, hey, don't ever no te rindes a nadie. Like, don't ever give up, and don't ever, back down from nobody. And I'm sure they do the same over there. So it's gonna be, again, two cultures that collide, and it's gonna be a good fight, man.